Welcome back to our next podcast on cue card making. Turn on auto caption for better experience.
One of my favorite TV shows to watch is Stranger Things. It's a sci-fi horror series set in the 1980s that follows a group of kids who uncover supernatural mysteries and fight to save their town from dark forces. One of the things that drew me to Stranger Things is the nostalgia factor. As someone who grew up in the 80s, I love the attention to detail in the show's set design, music, and fashion. It's like taking a trip back in time to my childhood, with a thrilling sci-fi twist. Another aspect of the show that I love is the characters. The kids are all likable and relatable, with their own unique personalities and quirks. They each have their own struggles to overcome, from dealing with bullies to navigating the challenges of adolescence. And as they face the supernatural threats that loom over their town, they learn to rely on each other and work together as a team. The show also has a great cast of adult characters, including the kids' parents and local law enforcement. The standout performance, for me, is David Harbour as Chief Jim Hopper. He's a gruff, no-nonsense cop who has a troubled past and a soft spot for the kids. He brings a depth and complexity to the role that elevates the show's storytelling. Another thing I love about Stranger Things is its blend of genres. It's part sci-fi, part horror, part coming-of-age story, and part love letter to 80s pop culture. The show's creators do an excellent job of weaving these elements together into a cohesive narrative that keeps me on the edge of my seat. Finally, Stranger Things has some truly terrifying moments that make it a great horror series. The supernatural threats that the characters face are genuinely creepy and unsettling, and the show doesn't shy away from graphic violence or gore. It's not for the faint of heart, but for fans of horror and sci-fi, it's a must-watch. In conclusion, Stranger Things is a TV show that is something for everyone. It's a love letter to 80s pop culture, a coming-of-age story, a horror series, and a sci-fi epic all rolled into one. The characters are relatable and likable, the performances are top-notch, and the storytelling is expertly crafted. It's a show that I never tire of watching and discussing with fellow fans.
Thank you for listening to our education podcast. As we wrap up this episode, we want to take a moment to express our gratitude for all of our listeners. We hope that our podcast has been a valuable resource for you in your educational journey and that it has provided you with insights, inspiration, and knowledge that you can apply in your life, and we look forward to sharing more insights with you in our next episode.